UN confirms Iran regime is enriching uranium in excess of nuclear deal limit. The United Nations Atomic Energy Agency has confirmed that Iran's regime has surpassed the uranium enrichment limits spelled out in the 2015 nuclear deal. The International Atomic Energy Agency said its inspectors verified Monday that Tehran has surpassed the 3.67% enrichment limit set in the accord. It did not specify by how much Iran exceeded the limit, but the Associated Press quoted a spokesman for the regime's Atomic Energy Organization on Monday as saying Tehran had enriched uranium to around 4.5% purity. Trump and Macron discuss Iranian regime's nuclear program. US President Donald Trump on Monday spoke to French President Emmanuel Macron about the Iranian regime's threat to ramp up the enrichment of uranium, the White House said. A White House spokesman said in a statement they discussed ongoing efforts to ensure Iran does not obtain a nuclear weapon and to end Iran's destabilizing behavior in the Middle East. The US keep raising pressure until Iranian regime abandons nuclear arms program. The United States will keep increasing pressure on the Iranian regime until it abandons its pursuit of nuclear weapons and ceases its violent activities in the Middle East, John Bolton, the White House National Security Advisor, said on Monday. He said, "We will continue to increase pressure on the Iranian regime until it abandons its nuclear weapons program and ends its violent activities across the Middle East, including conducting and supporting terrorism around." Iranian security forces arrest 8 Christians, sending them to solitary confinement. Security officials from the Iranian regime's intelligence ministry raided the homes of 8 Iranian converts to Christianity on July 1st in the southern city of Bushehr, taking them to solitary confinement. Security forces raided and searched their houses and confiscated their Bibles, Christian statues and signs, wooden crosses, paintings, laptops, cell phones, ID cards and credit cards. The children witnessed all of these events as well as the cruelty by the security forces in arresting their parents. The prisoners are being held at the intelligence ministry site in Bushehr. Former Iranian president warns of regime change. Mohammad Khatami, a former president of the Iranian regime, has warned that Iranians are becoming disenchanted with the so-called reformist camp and that the dangers of regime change by the people are increasing. Khatami said, "If people become disillusioned with reforms, it will slowly strengthen the idea of overthrowing the regime, and maybe, God forbid, they will achieve their goal." During the nationwide protests that shook the country in 2018, Iranians chanted, "Reformists, hardliners, the game is now over," signaling that they wanted an end to the regime in its entirety. Arab coalition. We aim to protect Yemeni people from Iranian regime and its militias. The Saudi-led Arab coalition to restore legitimacy in Yemen stressed on Monday that it aims to protect the Yemeni people from the Iranian regime's expansion and its Houthi militias. Commander of the joint forces in the alliance, Fahd bin Turki bin Abdulaziz, declared that it has not been for the coalition, Yemen would now be at the mercy of the Iranian regime.